These are releasable cable ties, so I can undo it anytime. These are the normal ones. Once you do it, you cannot release it unless you cut it. I just drilled some holes here with this. When you drill it, like, you go in, maybe it gets stuck, so you reverse. Here and here, and then use this one to cut the end of this, make it sharp so I can go through here. Once I pushed it in, just from this side, grab onto this and pull it through, and do the same thing here as well. And I'm not using this because this is useless. This is not very strong, and this is why I'm using this. So that's how it looks like. I'm gonna keep it loose for now because I have to do the bottom part. And when you do it, keep testing it, because you have to be sure that this completely covers all the buttons. So install it like this and never tighten anything. Once you've done the top part and the bottom part, basically once you're done with it, you have to put your hands in and you have to test it out, because I did have in past, I installed this incorrectly and I was not able to reach the buttons indication horn, and it could be very, very dangerous on the road. So make sure that you test it out, keep testing it, keep putting your hands in, keep checking the buttons as you go along. Now the bottom part is very important. Don't just fasten it at the top, because it's not gonna be enough. You have to fasten it at the bottom. Luckily, both sides I have a hole. I did not drill this hole, but if you don't have this hole, you can. Both sides, you can see here. So what I did, I just put this through here, same method. Cut it like this so it can go through, because this is slightly bigger than the hole, or drill the hole, widen the hole. So now I have this, and it's very important. So I will be able to connect this, to make this tight with this one. It happens that my drill gets stuck, so I need to reverse and come like this. Anytime it gets stuck like this, just go to the different other direction and pull it out. And this is the bottom part of it, as you can see. So I swapped this other way around, the way how you need to go in, like this way. So this part is at the bottom and this is at the top. Make it sharp. Once you pushed in, then through this small hole I used this one, reached in, grabbed the top part and pulled it out. Once I pulled it out, I put it through this hole, and now it's nice and tight. It has to be tight, it cannot be loose. And now I just tighten it up, and it's good because I can loosen it here anytime. I can undo this anytime without, like this, without having to cut the cable tie. So nice and tight here, nice and tight here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I will decide, and now, as you can see, it's nice and tight all the way. And before you hit the road, as I said, put your put your hand in and I can see indication button, I can move properly, horn, I can press properly, I don't feel any difficulties. Only the light, main beam, but I never use it, so I always set it up before I ride. I don't need this button anyways, so it's very important. And that's it, and that's how you set it up. It's very important to be tight, otherwise the air, if it's not tight, the air is gonna go in, air and rain, and then it just becomes useless. So that's how you set it up. And the excess, wherever you want, you can just cut it off here. Don't cut it off completely here, because you might need. And you might say, this is too much work, what's the point of doing it when I could just put this in on the side and it's all done. It's absolutely incorrect, because even if you put that in, it's gonna hold it only from this side. It's not gonna, just because it's being held from here, it's not gonna stop sliding to the side from the bottom and from the sides. So everything is gonna carry, just slide here, and it's gonna be like the, sliding to the sides, and it's not, you won't be able to stop it, and when you ride, it will be terrible. It will be a terrible experience for you. And plus, as I said before, cold air and rain will go in.